Sorry, I was literally just checking what I was going to order for dinner. Anyway.
Oh, what are you ordering? Where are you?
I'm in London.
But where do you order from? That's good.
I was just thinking I might get a Thai tonight, I think. I've got COVID as I'm talking to you, so that's
You
why
have COVID?
right now, yeah, that's why I'm getting a takeout.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay. I can't actually taste anything, so why I'm talking about dinner or even planning dinner makes no sense, but I'm just hungry, like always.
You should just have a big bowl of kale.
Yeah, just a big bowl of kale. Yeah. Talking of Blithe Spirit, I was just wondering what it was that initially attracted you to getting involved in this project.
Initially, it was Judi Dench. Being able to work with Judi Dench was what did it for me. You know, she's someone that I admire so much, and I obviously everyone does, and I wanted to have the opportunity to work with her. So, and then of course Dan and Isla and Ed and everyone else. And being in London, we were in London last summer shooting, and it was really beautiful, and everything was open, and it was so fun. But yeah, mainly Judi Dench.
This is probably a silly question, but did the experience live up to the expectation when it came to Judi?
100%, 110%. I was so nervous to meet her, and then, you know, of course, being around her, she just made everyone feel comfortable, and she's so funny and just easy to be with. And I think it was the first day we worked together, I was in bed with her, so I'm haunting her, and I'm the ghost who haunts her, and that was our first scene together. So I met her, and then we went and laid in bed together, and I was about this far away from her, and she made me feel very comfortable. But you know, just seeing her that close up was a little, you know, frightening at first. But she's just so beautiful, and so not because close up, just close up. Like, what am I doing this close to Judi Dench? This is like a dream come true.
Because I mean, she's one of those people that has a story for everything, and she was actually talking. I think she was doing some press for this movie, and she said that she was actually named by a clairvoyant. So she was someone went up to her parents, a kind of someone who could connect to the dead, and said to them, "Oh, good luck on the birth of Judith," even though she hadn't been born yet, and they saw it as a sign, so they called her Judith. I'm just wondering, with that in mind, were you named after anyone, and do you know what you would have been called had you been a boy?
No, I know my mother wanted to call me Jillian or something, but then maybe my aunt's daughter, my aunt had a child first and named her child Jillian, so then she went with Leslie. And I know that Leslie means gray castle. Like when you look up names, it means gray castle. So I'm not sure what the reasoning is behind that one. But
like, my name means fox or like Lionheart, but Grey Castle is
Grey Castle.
I know.
Yours means fox.
No, mine doesn't. I'm just saying I think mine, I don't even know what, I know I'm the patron saint of headaches. That's the only thing I know my name means. Saint
really?
Is the patron saint of headaches. So
that's really funny.
One thing I did get from this movie, and you could really just get a sense for, was just how much fun you guys had shooting it. It felt like they gave you so much license to be as over the top and overstated as possible. I mean, forgetting kind of audience reactions and all the kind of box office receipts and the things that usually come with it, it must just be so important that you guys enjoy yourself. And how important is that? And how thrilled are you when you do sign up to a project where it gives you that experience?
Well, I think it's everything. I think it makes a huge difference in how the movie comes out. I think it makes a huge difference in just like quality of life, because you don't want to spend every day with people who are, you know, pains in the butt. And it was, yeah, it was we're shooting in the English countryside with really nice people, and everybody was happy to be there and thrilled to be there. And we got to work with Judi Dench and play these crazy characters, and it was just like a dream. But yeah, it's so important. It's so important. I've had mainly good experiences. I've been lucky to work with people who are very cool and like no weird Michael Bay experiences.
Well, those Judd Apatow movies are like a bit of a drag. No, I'm joking. But I was wondering, because you live in this kind of house of creative talent. So, of course, I've been interviewing lots of actors and actresses and filmmakers across the past few months who have said they found it quite tricky to kind of keep themselves creatively inspired in the kind of lockdown and the months without the usual kind of amount of work. How's it been in kind of your household? Because it's not just yourself and your husband, but your kids are in the industry. So how's it been as a kind of family sort of getting through the last sort of year now?
So from March to June, it was hellish. And then from June to now, it started getting better, just within the household. Because we decided to, start thinking about work stuff and letting ourselves be creative. And that has totally saved us. I think before it was like this, like hopeless, scared feeling, like I had no idea what to expect. And now we kind of were in the groove of it a little bit. Not that you can be in the groove of it. I don't know, but we're allowing ourselves to be more creative, and that's saving us. Yeah. Do you have the variant or do you have the COVID, or is it the same thing?
Oh, I have the variant. It's the same. I think it's the same thing. But
and it just feels like a flu, because I bet I'm going to get that, right?
Yeah. Well, all I would recommend is when you do come to London, just don't go to the supermarket, because I think that's where I picked it up.
Really? The supermarket?
I've been quite lucky. Just a bit of a headache and quite tired, but generally, touch wood, hasn't got much worse than that. Although I can't taste coffee, which is a downside. But I can still enjoy
such a bummer.
Yeah.
But at least you're okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And I'll speak to you soon, hopefully. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey You Guys.